insight into how lucrative the baby killing industry is, they are now proposing to put an offshore water world-like infrastructure to kill babies in the Gulf of Mexico. That's staggeringly stupid and astronomically evil. What a crazy group of shithead liberal lefty communist kid fuckers / kid killers could concoct such an idea. Oh, MOLOCH. That's probably what we got over here. Worshippers? Doesn't matter, lads. Doesn't matter. But anyways, Breitbart, pro-abortion group threatens southern states with floating abortion clinic in the Gulf of Mexico. I know that you guys get this, but you might have friends, you might have family, they don't understand what the fuck is going on over here. They think that this entire Roe v. Wade abortion mill situation has to do with women's rights. It has nothing to do with women's rights. Half these kids that are aborted are women, you fucking morons. It has everything to do with the fact that there's a lot of money behind dead babies, dead baby parts, dead baby organs, dead baby cells. There's a whole bunch of Dr. Fauci-esque science experiments that we haven't seen since the Nazi era going on, and they need more baby parts. Baby parts are worth a lot of money. You don't set something up like this to hand out condoms. This is crazy. And it just goes to show you, again, how much money there is in this industry that requires more and more dead babies. They're not promoting a deviant lifestyle to your children through streaming media, through music, for shits and giggles. Well, some aspect of it is definitely shits and giggles because it produces a lot of pain that these locusts, these lizard people, vampires, they love to dip into. But on top of this, they want a whole bunch of women whose their idea of empowerment is not starting up a business, building a family. No, it's being a whore and then killing the baby. Because then they reap the rewards of a massive influx and a steady supply of dead baby parts. That's what's happening here. Planned Parenthood told you only 3% of what they were doing was abortions, but they shut down in all of these places. They're going to put floating Planned Parenthoods in the Gulf of fucking Mexico so they can continue 3% of abortions? Shit, no. Again, dumb people are the only ones buying this. But here you've got a San Francisco-based abortion activist group known as MOLOCH, or Prowess, or Protecting Reproductive Rights of Women Endangered by the State Statutes, seeks to offer an end around Alabama state law and other nearby states with abortion bans by offering election abortion services offshore in the fucking Gulf of Mexico in international waters. Wow. They need $20 million. $20 million for a floating abortion clinic. Do you know what the upkeep would be on a fucking floating abortion clinic in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico? It would be staggeringly expensive. Hugely expensive. But that's fine. Because they want the baby parts from all of these areas over here that are banning abortions, because that would float them. Figuratively, financially, and literally. Insane. So there you have it. That's how much money is in the dead baby game. So much so that when these states go out there and they enact laws, I imagine in most of these places, probably not Alabama, but I was raised with the notion that safe legal abortions were there for women who've been raped, for incest, and for protecting the mother's life, and they were rare but necessary. That's clearly not the case, because when these places put that back into order, all of a sudden, these fucking lefties and these communist kid killers are all up in arms, and they're strategizing, again, putting a floating Antifa fucking Planned Parenthood meth clinic in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico so they can continue getting them baby parts. This is insane, but this is leftism for you. Hey, I'm going to thank you so much for watching these. Kept up to date. On the left, necessity to kill kids. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the soul must flow.